All right, we have time for one last video to watch. Also by Sunny V2. I'm really, you know, it's my first stream in a while, so I haven't really prepared myself with some other content. So I'm just like surfing on the back of Sunny V2's hard work, because he makes very nice 10 to 12 minute coherent videos. So I want to see 6ix9ine. This is the Snitch guy, a rapper. I never listened to his music, but I want to see what's happening.
6ix9ine supercars being towed by the IRS as he can't pay his taxes, with sources claiming he has debts of over $20 million. Paying this back now seems pretty unlikely, as 6ix9ine's recent album was such a massive flop.
Damn, with this cover art, I can't imagine. Is that like an icon in Fortnite?
6ix9ine's recent album was such a...
This looks like an AI generated trash. It's like something people are trying to sell me when they are contacting me on Twitch and adding me to Discord. Hey, do you want to buy some art for your channel? This is the type of shit. I don't know, it's so bad. It's like some Xbox Live kind of avatar kind of thing. I don't really like it. 6 out of 100 just for the artwork, I will say.
A massive flop. Most people don't even know that he released something new. Compare this to 2017.
I was thinking he's still in prison. I didn't know he released anything.
When 6ix9ine was undefeated, everything he released became an instant hit, and no one can deny it.
Never listened to any of his shit.
His unique style of music was pulling hundreds of millions of views, leading to a self-reported massive record deal, with 6ix9ine stating, "Right now I'm signing my life away to Illuminati for $7.5 million.
Okay.
Life is awesome." Only 4 months later, he'd land a headphone deal worth $4.9 million, and was paid a six-figure sum just to feature Fashion Nova in one of his music videos. Well, before this, 6ix9ine was already
so cringe.
Bragging, "I made $1 million this year and I bought a fake Rolex with it." Then only a year later, he was donating the same amount.
Since the last time I've been here, I donated close to $1 million just to community.
True?
Not to no foundations, just going on the street and giving out money.
How can you give away $1 million on streets? I mean, I can understand how you can give away 1 mil like on the streets, but how does this work? Do you just give like crackheads like hey, here's 10k. Here, like, are you going like full Mr. Beast mode like that, or like what's going on?
Post multiple videos showing massive stacks of cash.
Does money dictate everything you do?
I mean, if you have this kind of tattoo on your forehead, all this kind of shit, like, is that like a mole or what's going on here? Is this like ink gone wrong, or what? Maybe I should sell my life to Illuminati as well. Yeah, I should. Obvious. If they are gonna offer you like 7.5 mil, you should.
Protecting his $500,000 jewelry pieces by dropping a further $100,000 on personal security for a 10-day LA trip. Here he'd sign yet.
Imagine you have no friends, so you're gonna just hire like 5 bodyguards.
He'd foolishly used the entire album to rap about committing crimes. For example, on Cuda, he'd proudly proclaim, "All my people really gangbang, talk that damn slang. Rap about it, do the same thing, let your nuts hang. We post up, we don't do the race, you gon' die today." Similarly, on Billy, he'd add, "Get the F up out my effing face before I murder you. Whole squad full of killers, I'm a killer too. Send shots. Everybody get popped.
That sounds like some like Taylor Swift kind of pop music thing.
Sending shots. Everything I was rapping about was really happening.
Which certainly didn't help Tekashi's next chapter. 6ix9ine rapper faces prison and sex offender registry. The article explained that 6ix9ine originally pleaded guilty in October 2015 to using a child in a sexual performance when he was 18. In a video posted online, a 13-year-old girl was seen engaging in oral intercourse while Tekashi stood behind her. The hip-hop star has since been arrested twice for allegedly choking a 16-year-old.
Why is he out from prison? Is my question. Why is he still not in there? For being like I knew he was disgusting, but I didn't know that he's that disgusting, you know? It's just like, Ugh.
In May, he was also arrested for driving without a license, assaulting a police officer, and obstructing governmental
How are they getting away with
administration.
this?
6ix9ine wasn't given leniency as he was using social media to promote a culture of violence and glorify
that's not
gang
okay.
activity. But while he did pay his bond of $155,000, the problems didn't end there. After finally closing the book on his 2015 child sex case, 6ix9ine and his associates went to Felipe Chow to celebrate the legal win with a lavish dinner. Things got ugly when the crew was denied entry into the restaurant as a brawl took place and gunshots rang off. A pair of 6ix9ine's entourage members and his manager are arrested for their involvement. One of the security guards working at the restaurant is reportedly hit over the head with a chair, thrown some robberies plus multiple shooting incidents, and 6ix9ine was facing a minimum of 47.
What happened? Like, I know he snitched out like a lot of gang members and so on, so maybe like that reduced the number of years by a lot. But like, is he out? I'm a little bit like, I'm missing a puzzle piece here. Is he out or not? Someone can maybe let me know, but I don't know. Maybe we are going to figure this out, because he did release an album in 2023. So like, how can you be out of jail and write this shit? Like, I don't know. Oh, did you write that in prison? I don't know. And he's in debt as well, so that's good.
I got federal agents sitting in front of my house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. One thing I fear in life. No, 2 things. I fear God and I fear the FBI. Only 2 things I'm scared of in life.
He'd infamously testify against 12 co-defendants,
I don't give a fuck if I'm held accountable for what I did. Yes, I snitched, and I did it proudly.
which reduced his sentence
Imagine like the most gangsta thing you wanna be, and you have like your whole forearm scribbled with 69 because that's edgy, and your forehead also has 69. Like your whole personalities is 69. I like, this is so dumb, but it's like, you know, it's a real tongue twister.
although it also completely destroyed his credibility. 6ix9ine snitching became a whole meme format, with people joking, 6ix9ine, I ain't no snitch. Judge, 47 years. 6ix9ine, ever noticed Dwayne Johnson looks like The Rock? Implying he'd say anything to get a lighter sentence. He was therefore also memed as a Karen, whilst others joked, imagine spending 7 years in college to become a lawyer, and your client shows up to court like this.
If I was a lawyer, then I will just drop the case and give up, because there's nothing you can do. Even for the best money, like, yeah, your whole personality is a middle school boy's humor. It's bad.
The legal process also cost 6ix9ine a fortune.
How much money?
Also, like, what is with the style? Like, in one scene you're like this gangster rapper, the other scene you're like a Harry Potter from Demo or whatever, like, I don't know where you come from. And then you're like a jokester, like all together trying to look formal. I mean, like, crazy.
Too much, right?
Yeah, like $500,000.
That's what I'm saying.
But being sent off to prison only made him more popular. He signed a $10 million record deal whilst behind bars, and after being released only 6 months later, 6ix9ine claimed on Instagram, I got out of jail $20 million richer.
First day home, you see the vibes, man. King New York's home, man. I'm on house arrest, so come on, let's go.
That's why like a lot of this like music industry is so messed up. No one really cares about, especially when it comes to like rappers and stuff like that. Like, no one really cares about like what you've done, as long as we can make money off that. And it's truly messed up.
A range of extravagant purchases, with TMZ reporting he'd bought a fleet of luxury vehicles that includes an Aventador, McLaren Rolls-Royce, Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, and a Range Rover.
Right.
All 4 cars, Lamborghini Aventador, Wraith, McLaren, G-Wagon, all mine, all bought out.
Takashi's
Imagine getting so many cars just to flex on Instagram lives. It's truly funny. It makes no sense, because the viewers are not really gonna care. Like, it kind of looks cool. Maybe just like make a photo of the parking lot of the luxury car sellers. Like, hey, I'm here. I could buy those cars, but I won't, because it makes really no sense. Like, just have 1 or 2, not 4, 5, and then flex. And that's your whole thing. I don't know, kind of funny. But whatever makes a person happy, I guess.
We're told he splurged on 4 timepieces, including a Richard Mille watch, and dropped another $300,000 on a chain shaped like a shark.
This is funny. and dumb. 300 grand for a amulet that looks like a shark.
This is a $500,000. $500,000. Look at the
And
diamond
it actually looks shit.
in them teeth. And nobody got this watch. If you don't got this watch right here,
Basically, if you have all that shit on you and you're exposing how much they are roughly worth, you're just a moving target. And you know, that's why in the beginning of the video it was said that he has like 6 bouncer with him at all times as well. But you know, no one is bulletproof, and you know, people get mugged for less.
He then purchased this insane piece of jewelry, bragging on Instagram $1 million on a chain. Best chain in the game. My chain costs more than your whole chain piece and watch. LeMayo, you know who run the city. In a different post, he bragged 15,000 sold out show Istanbul, Turkey. 500,000 for 40 minutes. He'd show off his earnings in videos such as this one.
you got 1 house right here, 2 houses right here, 3 houses right here, 4 houses right here, 5 houses right here, maybe 2 houses right there. You feel
Maybe.
me?
Spending
Maybe.
50,000 of it at the Gucci store in
Maybe more, depending on the houses, you know.
Everyone, he's gonna be irrelevant when he comes out of jail. 6ix9ine, #1 on Apple Music and breaking records. Who y'all think is the king in New York? 1 month later, he'd put out Trolls, which again gained 45 million views in only 24 hours,
Amazing.
debuting at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Also, look at this album cover. Also, is that like AI generated trash? It looks very bad, but I don't really know how. Like, I don't know how this shit kind of works out. I've listened to some tracks by 6ix9ine, and it's not good. 1 or 2, it's just some dumb rap that was very, very hot during that era.
6ix9ine celebrated his post-prison success. However, as it turns out, this would be his peak. Goober and Trolls became part of the album Tattletales, which didn't perform so well. Despite the noise, 6ix9ine's Tattletales album headed for underwhelming chart debut. It sold just 55,000 album units, making it his worst performing project ever. One of 6ix9ine's rivals, Trippie Redd, laughed at the album's poor performance, which was especially embarrassing as 6ix9ine
All those rappers look so dumb. They're like cartoon characters bring to life. It's crazy to see. It's like the real life version of Trolls.
previously said this.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
The number of listeners per song wasn't lying either.
I mean,
with
that's
Joe
not
Budden
bad,
calling
but
the
still.
album a likely financial disaster. He'd state that projections are lower than what it would take for an artist who travels with 9 and 10 security guards everywhere he goes. That's the part that the public never really deciphers. It's not who flopped and who didn't. It's what comes in versus what's spent. And this kid, it takes a lot for him to move around. Anthony Fantano gave the album a 3, but more notably stated,
generous.
From here, I'm not really seeing an increase in quality because I think 6ix9ine is just diving even deeper into using social media and antics and drama and clout chasing as a crutch to supplement his career.
which turned out to be correct. Rather than focusing on making incredible music, 6ix9ine seemed more concerned with social media fame. He began spending time with Steve Will Do It, who gave 6ix9ine the chance to make some extra money. Steve worked with Rumble to get him a streaming deal, which paid 6ix9ine $2 million just to stream.
Like, we know you're 6ix9ine. You have 6ix9ine here, you have 6ix9ine there, then your whole arm is full of 6ix9ine. You have 6ix9ine here, 6ix9ine there. Like, I mean, this is the, like, we get it. We get it. This already is pretty visible. We get it.
However, if 6ix9ine didn't fulfill the contract, Steve would have to pay Rumble the $2 million himself. Well, 6ix9ine took the money, then went live on Rumble only 4 times before quitting.
I got him a deal, right, to play video games once a week for an hour. $2 million up front, and he just doesn't do it.
Steve further revealed,
If someone will pay me $2 million to stream 1 hour every week, I will have 4 because I'm streaming at least 2 hours every week. Damn, missed opportunity. Next time you can give me the money.
I said, how much money has he given to his daughter for 5 years? He said 20,000, right?
That's $4,000 a year.
4,000 a year, right? I've seen him get paid like over $10 million in 1 year.
Steve then disclosed on a
That's,
podcast
very
that in
insane.
addition to the $2 million he was owed, 6ix9ine also owed $10 million to the IRS.
That's it with those rappers. They are always getting caught by the taxman. I don't know, but they hate paying taxes for some reason. Like, they're so dumb, they don't even know that they can hire someone to do the taxes for them. It's insane how most, I don't know, random big rappers who seem dumb and are dumb, or like after a while you read that they get caught by the tax man. Pop the album covers in the AI. 90 chance of being AI. Shit. Hold it, hold
9.8
it.
million to a stripper he hit with a bottle, 600,000 on a house lien, and 60,000 to a home builder.
Insane.
Steve will do it concluded, dude, he's such a broke loser. Literally such a broke loser. And he's just a nasty person in general.
Obviously.
In addition to his previous debts,
There's a
6ix9ine
reason
was
he was
ordered
in
to pay
prison.
$1 million in robbery restitution, although he'd respond by stating, I ain't got it right now. When the judge then referenced this video, 6ix9ine admitted that was prop money. I ain't got it. I'm an entertainer and obviously we talking about it, so I did a pretty good job at entertaining people. You know how you have a degree in law? I have a degree in entertainment.
6ix9ine doesn't have a degree in anything. And also, telling the judge it was prop money is a good defense thing to say. It's also funny how the judge is gonna pop up, hey, we have evidence here. And you have to snitch on yourself that it's fake. And then all your fans are like, okay, that's cringe.
But it seems the lawyers representing him weren't getting paid either, especially after his ex-girlfriend also sued him for $1 million, claiming 6ix9ine posted revenge porn of her online and physically and emotionally abused her. However, 6ix9ine couldn't even afford his credit card bill, let alone his taxes, leading the IRS to show up at his house and seize some of his cars.
Nice.
Clearly
Nice.
in financial strife, 6ix9ine made another album, although if you don't remember any hype around it, it's because there simply wasn't any. Whilst his two previous projects had some commercial success, Leyenda Viva didn't chart in any country. On Rate My Music, it scored lower than 1 out of 5 stars, and with
That's
only
bad.
a couple million listens per song, it's no surprise.
Technically, having a couple million listeners to your songs is not bad. Like when we are technical. But, you know, to make money, it's not much.
People have called it one of the most boring albums I've ever listened to. 6 months later, he put out Blackballed, which seems to have performed even worse, excluding one hit single with Kodak Black. Seemingly out of pure desperation, 6ix9ine promoted crypto.
I just released the dummy coin for the first 2,000 holders who
And if you buy that, you are a dummy. That's like an award, basically.
buy into the dummy coin. You will be selected to do a meet and greet here in Romania.
You will
After which he was
be
actually
the dummy.
offered a lifeline. Tekashi 6ix9ine. I signed a new record deal for $6 million plus. It explained Tekashi is being paid $1 million for the album, which will feature 10 songs, and he's gonna make $250,000 for every concert of an upcoming tour. This all adds up to Tekashi potentially pocketing over $6 million, all held under one main condition: he doesn't get arrested. Well, just 1 month ago, 6ix9ine again went back to jail for violating parole terms on his initial main prison stint. In the process, he tested positive for meth twice, so despite being released after 45 days, it seems 6ix9ine's life-saving record deal won't be going forward.
That's what happens when you're an idiot. And that's about it. This video is a great one. That one I liked way more. Like, this information for me is new, and it summed it up pretty well. It's pretty recent as well, but I mean, good job Sunny V2 on that. But like, holy shit, this guy is an idiot. It's very funny, like a dumb idiot. He has done so much dumb shit. He has been a nasty person, a snitch, and he has gotten so many opportunities to get lots of cash, way more than normal people ever have. Like, you know, even possibilities to make, you know, and then you just mess it up like an idiot so easily. What a fail. Wow. Okay. So everyone knows what the vote is. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. See you later. And yeah, that's about it.